Hey guys, what is up? My name is Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and today I am going to explain to you why I think I'm the only person in the world that likes Jaclyn Hill's new complexion release. Full disclaimer, I absolutely hated these products when I first tried them, but I was really quick to judge and I quickly figured out the best way to apply these. Let's get into the fun stuff, which is the application. I'm gonna put my hair up because I literally cannot have any, oh my God. I literally cannot have like anything hanging in my face when I apply my makeup. It just is an irk. Looking a little interesting here. For reference, I am in the shade medium tan. This is supposed to be a very, very sheer coverage, which I'm kind of here for. It's 2022, it's all about the skin. Everybody's trying to achieve that, you know, perfect no makeup look, and I have been loving this product specifically for that purpose. I am using one pump to get my entire face. We're zooming you guys in. I have seen a few reviews so far on this collection. Everybody says that they hate it, and I think the reason for that is because they're using their brushes and sponges, whereas I use my hands. So I'm just gonna go in directly with my fingers. Make sure your hands are clean. Make sure your hands are clean. And I'm literally using it as if I'm rubbing in like a thick moisturizer. Consistency is very, very thick. It does not have a fragrance. And like I said, just very sheer coverage, which I'm loving. The very first time I applied it, I used a brush and I used far too much product and it was horrible. It just sat on my skin. It didn't sink in at all. But using your fingers, the warmth from your hands is really just gonna help it melt into your skin. For reference, I have an oily T-zone and normal everywhere else. I will say that I'm not sure how this is going to perform on acne-prone skin, but it does not feel heavy or greasy on me, and it feels actually very, very lightweight. The key with the skin tint is to just use very, very minimal product. I only used a pump. I think the first time I used like 1.5 to 2, and it was just nasty. It did not good. Moving on to the concealer, I'm just priming my under eyes with a little bit of the Jaclyn Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I think this step is key, and this applicator feels so nice on my under eyes. And I'm just gonna pat this in with the ring finger because the ring finger has the least amount of strength, in case y'all didn't know, so it's very, very gentle on the eye area. Going in with the concealer, I am in the shade light medium yellow. I'm going underneath my eyes and then a little bit around the nose because I prefer a little bit more coverage in that area. This concealer is no joke. It is very full coverage. Perhaps the most full coverage concealer I have ever used. But to be honest, I really enjoy it. Again, I'm just using my ring finger to pat everything out. The warmth from your hands is really gonna help melt it into the skin. I will say that you need to act very, very fast with this concealer because it does dry down very quickly. Just instantly brightened up the face. Here's everything all blended out. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera and I will be right back. I am back with the rest of my makeup on. I really love how everything layered on top of the skin tint and the concealer. As you can see, I still look very, very natural. There are some blemishes and spots that the skin tint did not cover. Most notable is this little sunspot freckle right here. And I have a few more spots right here that it didn't cover. But to be honest, I'm not really looking to cover much up these days. I mean, I'm not really going anywhere. And if I am, I have a mask on, so you can't even see this. I have actually been wearing these products non-stop for about 2 weeks now. And honestly, I love them to death. I was not thinking that I would like them as much as I do, but I do. I think mainly I'm just really into it because it feels so lightweight. Like the coverage is not a medium or full coverage foundation like I'm so used to. One of the best parts of the skin tint is that it does not crease for me just because the coverage is so sheer. I get really bad like creasing in my smile line right here. I kid you not, I wore this skin tint and concealer for I think over 12 hours one day and I did not have any creasing whatsoever in that area, and I was just blown away with how beautifully it wore throughout the day. And I am in no way like a Jaclyn stan. I'm actually pretty indifferent about her as a person. And because of her rocky past, I was not really expecting to love these products as much as I do, but the reality is that I Love these, and I also feel like I'm the only person in the world who likes this launch. But I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on the launch, whether or not you'll be picking some items up from the collection. But that is basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!